A 30-meter rope is cut into two pieces. One piece is 3 meters longer than twice the other piece. Find the lengths. So to start off these word problems, we first want to define our variables. So we know that we're going to have two different equations with two different variables. So let's have our variables of x and y. And to define them, we'll just write our sentence of let x equal our first piece of the rope. And then our second variable is going to be y. So we'll define it as let y equals our second piece of the rope. So now that we have our two variables, x and y, let's put these into equations. Our first equation is going to come from our first sentence. We have a 30-meter rope that is cut into two pieces. Well, we know our variables, x and y, represent our first piece and our second piece. So our first equation is going to be 30 meters split between our first piece, x, plus our second piece of y. So our first equation is 30 equals x plus y. Now to find our second equation, we're going to take a look at our second sentence. One piece, we'll define as x, our first piece, is 3 meters longer than twice the other piece. We'll define this as y, our second piece. So knowing this, we have one piece, x, is always means equals, so we'll write our equal sign, 3 meters longer than twice the other piece. So 3 meters longer than means we're going to add on 3 meters to twice the other piece. Twice the other piece means we're going to multiply 2 by y and then add on 3 meters because twice the other piece plus 3 meters gives us our first piece of x. So now we have our two equations, but we need to solve for x and y, so let's apply our method of substitution. Our second equation is x equals 2y plus 3. So at our first equation, we'll replace our x with our equation of 2y plus 3. So we'll have 30 equals 2y plus 3 plus y. And combine like terms, so we have 30 equals 3y plus 3. Now to isolate for 3y, we'll subtract 3 to both sides. 30 minus 3 gives us 27, so we have 27 equals 3y. Then we want to divide both sides by 3 to give us our answer of 27 divided by 3 is 9 equals y. So now we have the length of our second piece, but we still need to find the length of our first piece, x. So we'll go back to our equation of x equals 2y plus 3, but wherever we see a y, we're going to replace it with a 9. So we have x equals 2 times 9 plus 3. Well, 2 times 9 is 18, so we have 18 plus 3. And then x equals 18 plus 3, which is 21. So our lengths are our first piece x equals 21 meters, and our second piece of y equals 9 meters.